Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. So I've been gardening this morning, all morning. My hands have turned yellow from those gloves, so I look like an Oompa Loompa. Right, I've managed to clear around all of the roses. I've planted more hydrangeas. I have cleaned up all my mess from yesterday, but there is some good news. Rubble Mountain is slowly disappearing, so let's go and catch up with Dad and see how it's going. Morning, Dad.
Right, Billy.
How's it going?
Not too bad. We're getting there slowly, digging all this rubble out.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic. You've actually done most of it. There's literally a tiny little bit left, and I can see that you've been landscaping and grading. It looks really good.
Yeah, when it's finished off, it looks nice when it's all levelled off.
And a lot of that concrete will act as quite good drainage.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
Because
fantastic.
I notice in the winter that this entire corner
Wet.
gets incredibly damp and wet. So obviously the driveway, the other side of the wall, is much higher than this level. So the water comes through and it's got really nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So it should make a big difference, really.
It'll make a big difference to it.
Yeah.
You know,
it's sort of
somewhere for it to go.
Yeah, and we're not just getting rid of it, we're recycling it. So
Yeah.
It's only concrete and clay and things like that. It's nothing bad, really, is it? So
No harmful materials at all.
no. So brilliant. I'll let you crack on.
Yeah.
I've got a few jobs to do. So yeah. Thanks a lot.
Oh, no problem, mate.
So I own this wood chipper. I bought this when we first bought the Convent. It is a 2013 model. It only has 170 hours. It is like brand new, sort of. It even has a conveyor belt, and it can chip up to 14 centimeters. However, I wouldn't suggest doing that. One issue though, I can't get it into the garden behind the Convent. There is no way on this earth that this wood chipper is going through the neighbour's garden, because it's sort of treacherous. So you have to go up a slope, down a slope. It's really difficult. The digger barely got through, but it has tracks. And this needs towing with a vehicle. So that can't happen. We were thinking maybe put it over the wall with the manito, but getting it down is an issue unless we use sort of like a tackle, chain and tackle or something like that to lower it. But there are no sort of like strapping points on it. So that's also another issue. However, I think it might fit through this doorway. Sorry, I'm sweating. Trying to push this heavy lump is hard work. So I've measured it, and I think it's literally off by 1 centimetre or 2. But I want to just try first. It looks like it might fit. I'm just not sure. Trying to get it also up this steep ramp where the granite doorstep is very difficult. So, that would be good. That'll work. That is very, very tight. What about the other side? Okay, if it was straightened up, it would probably go through. However, I can see the door frame is just a little bit too wide. What I might do is let the wood chipper roll back outside, do a few more measurements and see what needs doing exactly, rather than just trying to pull it through the doorway. I think we may have to trim some of the door frame, but it's not an issue because the doors are being removed anyway. They're only here temporarily. It just feels naughty doing it because they're nice doors, but they're ruined. So it doesn't fit. However, it will fit, but I need an extra pair of hands. And the only person who is here today is Dad, but he's just left. What I need to do is remove these doors. It feels naughty, but it's really worth doing because if that was in the garden, it would be amazing. We'd be able to clear everything, make the garden look amazing. So obviously these doors are coming off anyway. We're going to get replacements. So it's not that bad. And I mean, we're only be like trimming a little bit off here and maybe at the bottom. I mean, they're still closed, so it should be okay. It just feels naughty, even though it doesn't really matter. Let me know what you guys think. Is it a bad thing or should we go for it? So tomorrow what I'm going to do is get Dad to help me remove the doors, drag the thing through into the garden because it will fit. And once it's in the garden, we can get rid of all those huge piles of overgrowth that have been cut down. And we can make some lovely mulch that we could put on the, well, below the roses, and it will help keep moisture in the ground. So yeah, we'll be recycling again. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Let's see if it even works, because it's been in the barn for a good 6 months, maybe longer. No, in fact it's been much longer. Oh no, 188 hours. My mistake. I bought it with 170 hours. There's a lot of work in just trying to burn that alone. However, it's probably just as easy to put it through the wood chipper. And there's a lot more piles like it. There is one here as well. and then there's more behind it in these areas, so we need to re-trim that grass over there. Hopefully we can get the wood chipper in the garden. So there we go, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm exhausted. I've been gardening literally most of the day. Dad has done a fantastic job on the digger. Just a few more days and most of that will be cleared. Now I'm really intrigued about trying to get this wood chipper into the garden because it will solve a lot of issues, and there's no risk of it getting stolen because you can't even get it back out. So if it does stay in there even for a year, we can put a sheet over it in the winter when we're not using it. Yeah, it just feels really naughty cutting into that door frame. But like I said, I've said this probably about 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, anyway, before I start rambling on, I better end this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.